Good morning, everyone. It's Rifgal. We are going to play some Dota Underlords because I really like this game. I have a problem. This has kind of become my go-to, like, kind of mindless game. My time waster game. Okay, so we're going to start off
My blade is yours.
with the only combination we've got, but that's actually a decent combination. I'm going to try really hard not to go into my default mode of try and get druids and savages and summoners, because that's what I did last time. Trolls and knights go really well together because of this combination here. Trolls give an attack speed boost, knights give a damage reduction, and there are actually, there's actually a knight that has healer on it, which goes well with this. Yeah, it's one of my kind of favorite recent things that I've been doing. Those don't seem great. Those also don't seem great. So, we're gonna go Claymore. Actually, we're gonna put Claymore on this guy because he attacks fastest. I don't want to spend too much because a lot of the good stuff we're looking for are gonna be slightly higher rank.
We will show them our might.
We should also probably check here as we're getting started, see what everybody else is doing. There's one other person that's kind of doing knights right now, but it doesn't look like they're collecting them. Although they do have our trolls in the back. So this guy might be doing the same thing as us. But there's a lot of other people doing brawny and savage. Which is actually a really good sign for us that we're not doing it. Granted, we are getting handed some good pieces of it. So I'm gonna do one spin. That works. I think we're just gonna sit where we're at because, okay, so we're at 3, which is 55, 35, 10, which is fine. We'd like to get a level 2 Bat Rider before we continue leveling. Bat Rider's not even great, but with where we're at right now, it's not bad. Dazzle's about ready to get his heal off. That'll preserve a little bit longer. I don't think we're actually going to win this. Yeah. Double Summoners is really hard for this team to go against until we get some something a little more aggressive.
Shadows cannot exist without light. Spirits, guide me.
Something like that. Get some summons of our own. My gut reaction there was going to be to swap this, but we need that Knight combo to... I mean, Chaos Knight's not a super defensive character. Ideally, we'd want to get a different Knight in front, but right now with where we're at, it's the best one we've seen. Omni Knight would probably be our preference. We're probably still not going to win this. We might. Actually, if Yeah. Try to say, if Shadow Shaman got a second cast off, we would have been fine. I think once we get some items, we need like... none of those are great. Well then. Yeah, I guess we'll go 4 staff. It might buy us a little time.
I'm gonna give him hell.
Come, we ride.
Offhand, I'm not expecting... Actually, we're going to do this. Luna's a little better than
We'll
Batrider,
just have to cut our way through.
and we still get to keep both of our bonuses this way. Batrider's... Well, actually, Luna's not even that much less squishy than Batrider. But... I think she's a little bit better because... if for no other reason than she has decent crowd control, because her weapon attack bounces between enemies. So for stuff like summons, it gets us some AoE. Along with, obviously, our Serpent Ward that creates that trap. Well, we keep finding stuff instead of being able to save up money. So I think we're gonna wait for interest to trigger. So we've got 10 gold right now. So now we've got that one carried over. And then now that the round started, we're gonna pick those up and use our free roll. This one looks like one we're probably gonna win. There we go.
They are strong, but the shadow is stronger.
Now we don't want to sit and roll at this point. We need to get start getting our interest built up. There's our Omni Knight that I was talking about.
To serve you.
We want him as close to the center as possible because he's got 10 armor, 1100 health, so he's a little bit tankier than the Chaos Knight.
They won't win.
Healer bonus makes all of the healing that those two characters do a little bit better, so we're gonna have a little bit better survivability. I'm not even sure. Yeah, this is the same guy who I mentioned earlier was on the same plan we were. It looks like he has maybe slightly better units or about the same right now. Yeah, he's not that much better off. What is that, Abaddon? Yeah, I think he's got an Abaddon that we don't have, which is technically a better tanky unit than Omni Knight, but not much. And I think once we get going, we'll be better off. Okay, we're taking our free roll and leaving it this time. I don't want to...
Easy now, Armageddon. We won't lose again.
Don't want to lose the interest rate at this point. It's okay. I'm like, at this point, even if we lose a couple rounds, I mean, we're still at 89 health. Our goal should be to minimize the damage taken, not to take no
We will
damage.
fight back, and we will win.
This build really comes into its own once you hit the troll bonus. Like the 4 troll bonus. So I want to get up to 30 so I can start leveling more rapidly. Yeah, we're gonna go Desolator. Desolator's really good. And then I think I'm actually gonna do this. We're gonna bump bump a unit back.
I thrive in
Get our 30.
and darkness.
Pre-roll. I'm not sure I'm putting it in yet, but I'm going to go ahead and grab a Legion Commander. Legion Commander is actually very, very good in this build. It's one of my favorite ways to do this.
Into victory.
Ooh, that's a pretty scary
Nice.
Bloodborne setup. So the way that Legion Commander works is she gets to duel enemies. Yeah, we'll do this.
Of course you want my help.
This is literally the last one I did. I obviously don't record every game I do with this. That's annoying.
Your magic is the great equalizer.
Yes. You were smart to turn to Stonehall for aid.
Let's try this and see how it goes.
We won't lose again.
So yeah, Legion Commander gets a duel feature, which allows her to basically, she and the person who she's against are locked into combat with each other temporarily, and whoever wins gets a permanent bonus, so it lasts between rounds even, which is really neat. She also gets alliance bonuses from any other alliances you have active. I believe she used to. Yeah, champion. Champions receive all alliance bonuses, and then you also get a 3% bonus per active alliance.
This time we will win
So
all.
this time she got one, piece of a kill and a duel. But basically, she'll get more powerful as it goes. She's very good with troll bonus, because trolls give you her attack speed. And she gets the full troll bonus to attack speed.
Don't let up for a moment.
Shadow Shaman's gonna get his summon off. There we go. We should be good.
Strike swiftly.
So the other thing with Legion Commander that's really awesome is the Demon bonus. Whenever a demon casts a spell, allied demons are summoned, and you get a 50% bonus of damage for each allied demon. So that bonus is going to come into effect with the dual stuff in mind, and all of her champion bonuses in mind. Chaos Knight's a demon, so we get that bonus. And then the little archers that Asenix or Anesix and the demon golem that Anesix summons are all going to count towards that.
Peek beyond the veil.
So basically, when she gets her duel off,
Destroy the druid.
her DPS goes sky high. Unfortunately, that one took a little bit too long to kill. There's a very narrow timer on it, on how long you have between when it activates and when you have to get the kill, which is a little unfortunate. But honestly, the demon bonus, the troll bonus, stacking together is the most important part of her, not the dual kills. The dual kills will get some. The bigger thing is that they didn't get the dual kill. We just want to make sure we're not losing.
A sorry lot, but I can make it work.
Face us.
Okay, after this round, I may do a little... There's our level 2 Legion Commander, that's what we needed. was unfortunate. That's actually really bad. Hunter got a got a dual kill.
I will never yield.
So it's gonna be a +5 permanent bonus on that Hunter's
I will be
attack.
ascendant.
And Hunters attack a lot and fast, so if we run into Valhalla Vince again, we might be in trouble. Although that looks like a disconnect, so we might be okay. Let's double check where we're at here. There's one other person on Trolls, but they do not have this. They're going just solid Trolls Knights. They're not getting our Legion build. Got 2 Summoners. We're gonna just go... No, we're gonna
Well, that was satisfying.
get the 4 Troll.
Bless me, all-seeing one, as I fight in your name.
So that means Legion Commander's attack speed goes up substantially. 600 DPS while she's doing this. We get the Witch Doctor in, who has some really, really awesome bonuses. The Witch Doctor. Let's see, we want that guy here, this guy here, this guy here, this guy.
I bring with me fear and death.
I don't feel like we necessarily need this Luna. Not sure she's going to be that much better than Omni Knight right now, just because Omni Knight gets us that healer bonus.
Our victory is at hand.
Which gives more bonuses on our Legion Commander, etc. We're getting wrecked right there. Honestly, this guy might be a problem in general. Like, Brawnies are really annoying to kill, and they're gonna keep stealing from our Legion Commander. Because when they go one-on-one against Legion Commander, it ends up being a problem. And Druids with 3-star Magnus is really scary too. I think I'm gonna swap this around a little bit. This staff really hurt us as far as items go. That'll help. Okay, so my hope is that we can start getting back up to 30 here. We spent a little extra gold early, which I don't like doing, but sometimes you need to do to get those completed alliances. Spirits. Yeah, we should be able to. Come on. We just want to kill. There we go. Him before he gets his special off. And now we're good.
I'm not afraid of mindless oaths.
One other random thing here. Human bonus gives us extra mana generation, which for the Shadow Shaman with the Octarine is very, very strong. That means that we're much more likely to get 2 casts off. Some of those are okay. Let's risk it. That was not great. We'll go armor though. We're just gonna sit on this. We're at 30. There's nothing super important to buy. The other alliance I'd like to get activated here is Warlock. It's not by any means the most important one, but what it does is it lets you... Oh, it's not going to show now. So Warlock is creates a link with another ally with low health, and when either of them deals damage, both units are healed. So with the Legion Commander, what that does is when she activates her duel, she gets lifelink on her attacks, so she can heal herself. Let's see, maybe switch over to Legion Commander. Did I miss that? Nope, just Soul Mine with an Essex because of Enthrall. Okay. And we won. Yeah, we're honestly in decent shape at this point. Ideally, I'd like to get, like I said, a Warlock would be okay. Like just something on the Warlock build up. Maybe like a Disruptor would be really, really good here. Preferably not a Shadow Fiend, because that's another demon to deal with. Some demons is good. Too many demons means that your units are going to be silenced. And we don't want silenced units, because Legion Commander needs to activate. We are up to 29 dual damage here. You can see here, just standard rate is okay, but then as soon as all of her cool stuff activates, we're in really good shape. It's only temporary, but you know that the temporary bonus activates right as she starts attacking something because of the way that the dual command works. Yeah, if we get the 3-star, she basically just wins for us. But that's a ways off. I'm gonna buy this. I'm not intending to necessarily use it. We just got a spot where we were pretty clear to just level up. So, not necessarily gonna keep putting or like leveling quickly, especially since we have so many 2 and 3-star units, and the percentages on those go down pretty steadily at this point. But technically we could get a Troll Warlord at some point here, who is really, really good. That guy's going to be scary if he gets a 3-star Arc Warden, but for now, we're in good shape. Okay. Feeling pretty good. We're not quite at the top of the heap, but I think we're in second, and there's already 2 people eliminated, and we're on fire right now. So winning streak started. Okay. So Dazzle is a good thing to get a 3-star for. That's suddenly a lot of stuff.
Show me the battle, and I will bring you your rival.
We're not going to worry about Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor's is good, but it's not great. So Dazzle's 3-star effect is all of the adjacent units to it get like a 5-second stay alive buffer after they die, which is decent. Chaos Knight means that so Knights normally get a larger bonus while they're adjacent to each other, and Chaos Knight's 3-star means that Knights can get their bonus even when they're not adjacent, which is really nice for when Legion Commander wanders off, or like if these guys move forward and Bat Rider's still in the back. We're gonna go Vladimir's. I haven't really tried this too much, but I feel like it could be good. Let's go bump away from Dazzle. There's the Necrophos. So if we go another level, do we put a warlock in?
You think you can outsummon me?
I think we do.
I'd love to introduce you to a new friend.
This guy's honestly not even amazing. It's not one of my least favorite units. But activating Warlock without activating Demon is really important for me right now. So we'll take it. Like, I'm honestly not expecting him to do that much. But we'll see how it goes. I was also not paying attention to how this Vladimir worked. Oh, there's the Disruptor. So we'll swap that in next time. Disruptor is way better than Necropose. Disruptor creates an AoE silence effect, which is very good against summoners, which we have several of, and against spirits, which we have several of. Basically, because it creates that AoE silence, if you can get something really powerful like a Legion Commander up to them, it just shuts them down. We have a lot of money right now, so we kind of need to start sorting through what we have. Make some board space here. Dragon Knight could be worth it. Second 2-star Dazzle. So we're getting close to the, we may be able to 2-star our Disruptor here.
Your army pales in comparison. Crush them.
Yeah, we're doing good now. You can see there, Legion Commanders. Oops, that's DPS. We want damage, yeah. So Legion Commander's doing lots of damage. Shadow Shaman and our Chaos Knight. Our Omni Knight's actually doing a lot because of his Purification, but also just because of his item. That little bit of thorn damage that the Blade Mail does is really powerful. Keeps him alive for a while too. Another Dazzle. We're getting there. If we can get a 3-star Dazzle and a 2-star Disruptor, I'll be pretty happy with this lineup. And a 3-star Legion Commander would be great, but I'm not counting on it. So the scary thing right there is that Ogre Magi he just blew through was before Duel, or she just blew through, was before Duel went off. Her damage rates are amazing already from the other bonuses we've got going, from the Alliance bonuses and stuff. That is tempting, but I really don't want to risk it. We're gonna go Bloodthorn. That here. And we'll give this one over. Let's get here.
Blood will be spilled.
I am your commander.
I don't like rolling this hard normally,
Sooner we win,
but we really want to get
get
one
out
of
this
these
accursed city.
3 stars or get that 2-star Disruptor. Like, I feel like at this point we're in really good shape for finishing one of these. And I didn't even notice that we're down to top 2. Wow. So after this round, oh, it's the stupid brawny guy. Figures.
My champion
So I don't actually know if we can win this one. If we get those 3 stars up, we'll be in good shape. But right now, we're probably going to get wrecked a couple times, and I'm not actually sure we can win this offhand. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. I think that night bonus is more important for where we're at right now than the disruptor's power. There's a troll warlord. We can keep that alive. Who would we swap out? I guess we could switch Bat Rider for that.
What is a dragon compared to a demon?
Let's see if we actually have a... Yeah, those two... They have a very, very good setup. Okay, we're going to pull this Troll Warlord off to the side because we don't actually have room. So I can figure out what I'm doing. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. We're going to ditch this. We're going to swap this back in. Swap this guy back over here. Then we're going to see if we can pull...
My shadow spreads.
Hopefully we don't die this time. I'll feel really dumb if I die while I'm trying to scroll through. Sure, Legion Commander. Okay, so at this point we don't actually care about our money. We need to get this. I'm not even watching the battle right now. We just need to... We need to get those 3 stars. Okay, we're still alive. Gas Knight, sure.
Night rides. We'll grind their bones to dust.
Any of them. Come on.
I am
There's our 3-star.
the greatest warrior.
Okay. Let's see if this works.
I won't lose again.
So we now have a 3-star Legion Commander instead of a 2. That's going to be really, really powerful.
Drain their essence.
So Troll Warlord basically gets to attack,
Time they bleed out just like anyone else.
or gains attack speed the more he attacks, which is just a pretty good, well-rounded bonus. Second place.
We'll take first place soon.
We got that 3-star a little too late, and we didn't get the right one. I feel like if we had gotten Dazzle and had the little extra sustainability by having all of our units survive a little longer, we may have had a slightly better chance. But I mean, seriously, he had multiple. Let's see, he had good RNG. That's what he had. 4 3-star units, 3 of which were in the Brawnies, which the way Brawnies work is crazy. Basically gets extra health for every kill that all of your collective Brawnies get, and it's multiplied based on how many stars they have. So those 3-star Brawnies probably had like multiple. Let's see, what is that? 40 health per kill. I know I looked at one point and that Juggernaut had 30 kills. 40 kills. So if we assume that most of their Brawnies were around there, that could have been 4,000 extra health per unit. And most of our units didn't even have health. So, yeah. I don't feel bad losing to that. And honestly, second place finish is pretty solid. This is one of my favorite builds right now. It's one I've done several times recently and enjoyed. last time I did that Savage Summoner Druid, or Savage Summoner Druid, yeah, which is really fun. Those are kind of the two of the main builds I've been doing, along with a couple assassin builds that I really enjoy. So maybe if I get around to another one of these, if I get around to, I mean, we'll see if I feel like doing another one in a little bit here. Maybe we'll see if we can push assassins. Yeah. Like I said, I really enjoy this game. It's on Steam, it's free to play, it's on mobile. It doesn't have like the collectible aspect like a lot of card games and some of that I enjoy, but it has the same feeling. So it's kind of like, has a very similar feeling to drafting in a card game, which is nice. But yeah, I think it's a fun game. I think a lot of people would probably enjoy this style of game. I know there's other ones. I haven't actually tried the two other ones because I'm not playing any Blizzard games right now, and because I didn't have the client for the other one. Because yeah, there's two other of this style of game. I know that it started kind of listed as the auto chess genre, or auto strategy or something like that. Strategy auto battler. I can't remember. Genres are weird, but yeah, I like it. So just want to make a couple more videos. They are talking about doing new updates soon. They haven't given any solid dates, but we're getting close to the end of this meta and starting a new one, where they're going to completely rearrange. I know, like when I did my first one, what am I trying to get to? When I did my first videos for this, there were completely different alliances, like the mecha units and stuff like that. And after that, they added a bunch of other stuff this time, when they went out of beta and went into Season 1. And Season 2 is supposed to be starting soon, and they've even, like, in the little announcements for it, talked about they're going to put in new heroes, and they're putting in new alliances, switching new stuff out. Or switching new stuff in, taking stuff out, and they're going to put in new items and reset rank. So it's going to be really interesting to see what that is. I want to get these videos done while I knew what was going on, before everything gets flooded with the new stuff. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, good one. Catch you next time.